go. Pats, Eagles, very memorable rematch. There's the 2017 World Championship banner. The Patriots in that game did not punt a single time. They did in this one for sure. In fact, both teams did a lot. But we got Jules. Backwards pass, forward pass. That's a pretty good one. This is not one of those wide open super trick plays. He threaded the needle there. That was the second of 2 trick play passes the Patriots tried. Maybe out of necessity because the offense is not shining. But man, this defense is good. Nelson Aguilar almost brought that one in, and then the meme guy for the unlike Aguilar from that crazy fire hood thing where they were throwing out kids and everything. That guy was everywhere, all over Twitter. But more importantly, the Eagles scored 10 points at home in a really, really big game against a good opponent. They got problems. Patriots, all I really care about is the numbers 9 and 1. You see them right there. But after the game, Eagles quarterback Carson Wentz, he spoke about the team's missed opportunities on the offensive side.
Really good defense, so hats off to them. They did a great job taking away some things that we wanted to do. It's frustrating because we came out, pretty hot. We didn't convert that first drive, but got 3 points, and then went down and scored. And then that was it. That was it for our offense. So, hats off to them. They played a great defensive game, but we got to be better.
It's good to win. Go on the road and win is always tough. So they all count the same. But anytime we go on the road and beat a good team is a good feeling.
Patriots right the ship. That defense back to looking like the class of the league after Lamar Jackson had his way with them prior to their bye week. The Eagles, 5-5 through 10 games.
Let's go.
Even though you talk about the receivers, and they might not be an elite group, but they are still so talented top to bottom. This team, should we consider them underachievers? I have a fan tweeting our show. It's the Eagles super fan saying, "I'm sad about my Eagles. What do we need to do?"
Underachievers is difficult when they have all these injuries, right? I mean, it's
right.
been Deshaun Jackson's been out.
This is a very
last
cool
year was
play by
Alshon
Derek Carr,
Jeffrey, and they're starting running back
right
Jordan
now.
Howard.
7-7 in the second
And yet,
quarter.
I think we all thought the Eagles would be in Super Bowl conversation going into this season. The roster was loaded. And so many times last night, we're watching this game, and it's like Wentz is driving them, and they just can't score. Now, I get it. There's injuries, there's problems. But a lot of teams have injuries. So are they underachievers? If you ask an Eagles fan, 5-5 going into Week 12, yeah, it's an underachievement.
They showed how good they could be by getting up to that 10-zip lead yesterday. They can do it, and I like their schedule along the way. They only played 2 teams with winning records the rest of the way. You look over the Cowboys' schedule, woof, 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 woof.
Yeah, and they had an opportunity to win this game. Even in that first half, Wentz had a fumble, and then there was a bobbled snap, and I'm thinking to myself, right before halftime, it's like you're trying to give this away. But yet and still in the fourth quarter, Wentz is out there doing everything that he can, puts the ball in perfect placement back in the end zone. Nelson Aguilar can't snatch it down. I'm not going to make excuses for guys being injured because that's every single team at this point in the year. Are they underachievers, Kay? Yeah, they're too talented and the coach is too good. They shouldn't be at this position this season sitting at 5-5.
This is the time I'm supposed to start screaming and making Rocky references and never give up and there's no easy way. I can't do it. I did that a couple years ago because it was genuine and I really felt like they had the thing. There's nothing that's showing me right now that this team has the future where they're going to get there. And the biggest problem is I still think they're going to have a date of destiny with the Cowboys. I still think they will.
Week 16.
The Cowboys own them right now. 4 in a row, complete shellacking last time out. If they give me a little bit, I'll get in the Ferrari with Balboa. But until then, I'm still Adrian screaming down the stairs. You can't win.
Someone on this offense has to step up because they're not going to take down those teams in the NFC playing like this.
That's right. Speaking of the Cowboys, let's get to these highlights right here. It's the Cowboys against my Lions. It's in Detroit, and of course, it's hip to be fit. Doing a little hip twist right there, the Dak dance. You guys remember that camp? How he's doing it? I'm just waiting for the Migos to put it in the video, and then it'll be really official.
Or Post Malone.
Yeah, Post Malone. That'll be good. He loves the Cowboys, of course. Ezekiel Elliott, he's doing his thing, showing his quarterback some love. And there it is. The Cowboys, they win this one in a close one. The Lions, they fall a little bit. But this is a 35-27 victory for the Cowboys. Zeke paying tribute to his quarterback on the field, and he did it after the game as well.
I don't know, man. Something's clicking. Something's clicking there. He's throwing this out the ball, and I mean, we got a bunch of weapons on the outside that he can throw it to, and it's hard for defense to stop him. So keep that thing rolling.
Dak Prescott has put up numbers that we haven't seen from him in his career. He actually has more than 400 pass yards. This was amazing, those passing games. More than anybody, guys, in the NFL. this year is pretty amazing.
Leads the league.
444 yards yesterday. In May, Stephen Jones called Zeke the straw that stirs the drink for the Cowboys. Have we seen a bit of a passing of the torch from Zeke back to Dak Prescott, Mark Cooper, Randall Cobb, Michael Gallup? I mean, this new Kellen Moore offense certainly is opening it up, and I'm not sure that run first, run often is their identity anymore.
Forget the straw that stirs the drink. How about the check that hits the account? I mean, what does Dak Prescott got to do? He's playing at a high level. He's carrying all the pressure of this team. I mean, game in and game out, it's, you know what? What do you want? Do you want this to be a running game? All right, cool. I'll give it to my running back. Or do you want us to light up the skies? Oh, yeah, I could throw it with the best of them. I mean, my guy is putting up 400 yards like it's nothing. I'm still waiting, like everybody else, for him to get paid.
Who have they beaten?
Doesn't matter.
Who have they beaten?
They're 6-4.
They beat Bo Scarborough and Jeff Driscoll. They lost to the Vikings at home last week. Like, I can't crown the Cowboys and Dak Prescott. They haven't beaten anyone yet this season. Still, they haven't had that hallmark win. So they got those games coming up. Kay mentioned the schedule. Let's hold off on Dak deserves a $40 million contract based on beating a terrible Detroit Lions team yesterday. And let's wait until they actually play these games that are going to make or break this season. I could wait.
That's crazy.
I can wait on Dak.
Bro, money has been given out to lesser quarterbacks. Money has been given out to less talented quarterbacks for doing much less in this league.
Does that make it right? Are the Rams doing flips about Jared Goff right now, giving him that money?
Dak is better than Jared Goff.
It's fair.
So pay Dak. Name another guy. Dak is better than Jimmy Garoppolo. So pay Dak. Dak is better than Carson Wentz.
Why don't the Cowboys right now? Do you know that
Shrug emoji.
Dak had to throw over 400 yards and 3 touchdowns to beat Bo Scarborough, the 6'1" guy, finally given a shot, and Jeff Driscoll? It's the defense that we need to be looking at, not the offense. That's clicking, that's working. For some reason, Triggs, this team cannot put it all together and not allow big plays. Big Bo running up and down the field. Kenny Golladay, all these guys making plays. The defense needs to shore it up with that schedule coming up.
I saw Dak lose to the Jets a couple weeks ago. Stop crowning.
Stop going to Dak. All right.
Defense got to step up, but everybody on defense got paid.
Now, this Friday on NFL Network, the first of 6 weekly specials revealing the NFL 100 all-time team spanning the entirety of the game's history. We've been hearing so much about this, but very few details. It's Rich Eisen, Bill Belichick, and Chris Collinsworth. Powerhouse team announcing the 100 players and 10 coach roster. That's what it is, and as selected by a blue ribbon panel. The running backs are the first position to be revealed. It's the premiere of the NFL 100 all-time team. It is Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on NFL Network. Well, here's a look at some of the greatest running back moments in league history in this week's installment of NFL 100 in 100.
Give me 18 inches of daylight. That's all I need.